Now, all right, to our next story. You know, to be a great promise keeper suggests that you think deeply before acting, even as you consider the consequences of not keeping the promise. Less than 100 days in office, Governor Monday Okpebholo, the Edo State Chief Executive, ordered an urgent renovation of public primary schools in his domain. A scandalized Governor Okpebholo was visibly miffed at the dilapidated state of some public schools. In keeping to his promise, the governor continues to drive change by giving Udomi Primary School a makeover. Let's share the moment when the students were thanking the governor for the gesture. Come with us.
In this school, we're only using 3 classrooms and a headmaster's office. Because there was no space for us, we compacted 2 classes to 1 classroom. When you are teaching primary 6 scheme of work, if primary 5 are not up to that age, should be learning on that one. It will be source of stress to them. Then if you are not teaching primary 5, which you are bringing primary 6 backward, it greatly affects the psychology learning of the pupils.
Our classroom looks like somebody's sitting room. The chairs are low, they are not comfortable for the student to sit down. When they are teaching, we find it difficult for us to see the board. We always tear our uniforms.
We have glass window. When there's rain, air can blow rain even inside the classes. If any of them got broken, it can injure the pupils.
The projects here are renovation of 3 classroom blocks with office, construction of a block of 5 classrooms with office, and also construction of a 6-chamber toilet and maintenance of the existing fence.
I'm happy the condition my school is in now. The old structure that was there is gone, but now you can see the building behind me, how fine it is. If you have seen this one, nobody can remember the dilapidated building here before, because it has been restructured now by this present administration of Senator Monday Okpebholo as the governor of Edo State.
The new school is very beautiful. If the teacher is teaching us, we can see the board very well. And I like the chair in the new school. It's high and comfortable. Primary 5 has their own class and primary 6 has their own class. The 2 classes are not combined together. Now we cannot understand what the teacher is teaching us.
You can see the roof, you can see the ceiling. This room was just ordinary floor. Now the floor has been tiled. Now iron door, then iron window that are more durable than other glasses we were using before. We have a standard chair and a desk that when people sitting on it, they sit comfortably. We were using practical board before. They are now replaced with a marker board, white one. Before, we have a pit toilet, but now, if you can look around by my left here, a modern toilet with water closet.
I want to thank Senator Monday Okpebholo, aka Akpakomuza, for the good environment and the new school he brought for us. This is making our learning very good and comfortable. Thank you, sir.
The pupils are happy. The teachers are happy. Even the community people, they are happy all together. God will strengthen him to do more, and God will protect him. Long live Edo State, and long live Governor of Edo State, Mr. Monday Okpebholo. Indeed, a new Edo has risen. I will pray we all live to enjoy it in Jesus' name.
Thank you. Mayor, quickly, as we say in this business, pictures don't tell lies.
Yes. We have to commend the governor.
Yeah.
You see, it's sad that we talk about renovation of primary school. Normally in senior clients or where people are doing what is expected of them, we should not be talking about renovation of primary schools. But
it should go without saying.
Yes, that's the kind of environment that we have. That is the kind of political space that we have. You will see government that will abandon the infrastructures in schools, and you will see students in the 21st century sitting down on bare floor to receive lectures. So when we see a governor that identified that problem and did something about it, we have to commend him.
Yeah.
It is sad that you have to, you see, a lot of our leaders, because they don't do anything, we have lowered the standard so much that
drop the ball.
Yes, that when they do things that should be assumed normal, we commend them for it, because over time they've shown this nonchalant attitude and they've not done the needful. So we want to commend the governor, because if you identify a problem and you do something about it, it's something that we should commend him. And I want to ask him, and one of the things is that the governor of Edo State seems to be achieving a lot. People may criticize him. He may not have good communication skill, but in his own way, silently is achieving things. He's doing things that those who have spoken so much grammar were not doing, because when you leave a primary school and you didn't create the kind of environment where people will be able to learn properly, then you are not helping the students. You are not helping them. But he has done the needful, and I want to appeal to him to extend such innovations to other schools
and institutions.
Yes, other schools and institutions in the state, because this kind of thing should be assumed that that's the normal thing. We must not allow schools to be dilapidated, and we expect students to learn within that environment and be able to do something good. So we have to commend him.
Okay, Biko, we are back again with you. The Edo State helmsman is said to be a promise keeper. So that's it. I know every once in a while, Biko, you always draw a parallel with what Governor Babagana Zulum is doing in this regard in Borno State.
Yes, he has started very well, just the same way that Governor Zulum started, rolling out some incredible projects within his first 100 days in office. I've seen Governor Monday Okpebholo do some very remarkable things in his first 100 days in office. In fact, the first flyover in the heart of Benin is already on. It's one of the projects that initiated during his first 100 days. And of course, he also declared a state of emergency in the education sector of the state during his first 100 days. So he is someone who is focused. Yes, just as Mayor said, he may not speak excellent English, but that is not really what the people want. Excellent English will not deliver dividends of democracy. You have to be focused. People have to see what you are doing. You have to show that you love the people. And I like the fact that his own humble beginning has ensured that he does not want to see people suffer. All he wants is for things to move in the right direction. He's building new roads in places that were long abandoned. He's fixing school infrastructure, even in the heart of the state capital. You can't believe that there were schools in the state capital without roofs. And as the governor said, when the children look up, they see the sky. There are videos of these schools, and after they were fixed, you can imagine Okpebholo is in the heart of Benin City. Yet there were schools in Okpebholo without roof, with students, pupils sitting on the bare floor. School infrastructure had collapsed to the extent that classes were being merged. You see primary 5 and 6 merged in the same classroom. How do you do that, for God's sake, in this modern age?
What are you teaching?
Now you can see. Yes, how do you merge two different classes?
Yeah.
To what end? So these are the things that he's addressing, and he's also building perimeter fence around those schools, because burglars come and loot school property. Some of them even defecate inside classrooms.
Okay.
So many terrible things that this young man inherited, but he's trying his best, because what do you gain complaining to people that this is not it's not my fault that things are in this state? You have to do something, and it will give you the timeline. I want this fixed within 3 months. We'll be back in 3 months to see whether you've done it, and I'm happy that changes are happening. Look at this school, for example. They had public toilets. The public toilets have been replaced with modern toilets. you know, water system. People can flush the excrement and all that. They didn't have that. They had blackboards in terrible shape. Now blackboards have been replaced with magic board. You know, so the school environment is being made modern, more conducive. There's no way that children won't be happy, won't feel like going to school. I remember my second son. One day I was just playing with him. I wanted to stop him from going to school. I was pulling him. You will see the way he protested. And quickly ran after my wife. That was to tell me that, look, I enjoy going to school. But if the environment was terrible, honestly, you would not even want to go to school. You would not want to go to school. If you are in a school where when the rain falls, you get beaten by the rain inside your classroom, where you sit on the bare floor, your whole body will be aching once you get back home. There's no way people will enjoy going to such schools. And it will reflect even in the academic performances of the children. There's no way it won't reflect.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yes, so a conducive environment is also has something to do with even the academic performance of those students. Even the quality of instruction will improve because the teachers too will be happy to teach in a much more conducive environment. If you go to some of the schools in Borno State, for example, you will have the classrooms are already well, not they have chillers in some of those classrooms.
Okay, yeah.
Because of the harsh weather. Yes, so the students will feel comfortable in those classrooms, and they will feel like coming back. There's nothing like having a classroom with good furniture and all that. Some of the schools, those state schools that this government is changing, they didn't even have school furniture. They are sitting on the bare floor. They will bring these blocks, building blocks. They will bring them into the classroom and sit on them as their chair. Come on.
Okay.
We have no reason to treat our children like animals. They deserve a lot more from us.
Yeah.
Because some of the people who are in government today went to good schools, good public schools. Some of them benefited from free education. So why can't they commit funds to education?
Yeah.
Why is it difficult? So education should be our first priority, our second priority, our third priority. That's the way it should be. And that's the way we can raise great leaders for tomorrow.
Yeah. And Mayor, one thing cannot be lost on me here. One of the students in Focus gave us the nickname of the governor. Tells you the governor is a personable gentleman.
No, he is. That's what I'm saying, that you see, there are some people who they in a very quiet manner, they go about doing their job and
silently.
doing it well, silently. And it seems to be doing that, because the other days he has done so much. And I'm impressed with him. It's just that some people criticize him because of his lack of communication skill. But heck, the people of Edo State didn't vote him to speak grammar or he can speak well.
He was an orator. No.
That's not why they voted for him. They voted for him to be able to change their lives and impact positively. And he's doing just that in different fields, infrastructures and all that, education. So I'm impressed with what he's doing. And I think that it is important for other governors to look at what will really touch the people.
It can be done.
And do that, and do it.
It can be done.
Instead of spending time on resources of the politics.
It's not rocket science.
Yes, you can identify the needs of your people and then attend to those needs. That is why you can impact them. That's why they can feel positively the impact of government.
And you know that he has achieved this inside his first 100 days.
Shows that he knows what he's doing.
Tells you more will be coming.
Of course, yes.